Welcome to See Me Here, where you come for all of your media needs. My name is Ray.
It's your boy Nikki Tay.
And today, we are going to go over the top 5 best
Best of the best!
MCU movies
Of all time. Of all time, or at least until today.
Yeah, 2019.
At number 5, we have none other than Guardians of the Galaxy. I think I speak for everyone when I say this is arguably the funniest movie that we have gotten from Marvel. And one of the most fun, right?
Yeah.
It was light. It was great. Soundtrack banging.
Yeah.
I think
One of the
seeing the Guardians on the screen for a lot of people, they're like, who is this team? Like, who is this ragtag group? But now they're a staple, right?
Yeah.
I think I Am Groot is living on with everybody in the Marvel.
Yeah, and Chris Pratt made his I would almost say his biggest movie up to date.
I don't know, Jurassic.
Jurassic was big. But we both know Marvel.
I don't know,
They have that Disney umbrella.
That Jurassic bag different.
When you have that Disney umbrella, you got a new light. I feel like them two movies really helped catapult his career going forward.
It did.
And I feel like this was also the first Marvel movie that was made to be really, really funny. They went to the more comedic route. And this movie actually, to my opinion, laid the foundation for all of the movies going forward if they choose to took the comedy route.
I agree. And even though they probably didn't do them as well as they did this movie definitely is a top 5 Marvel movie today.
Shout out to James Gunn.
4.
Number 4 is easily one of the biggest Marvel movies at the time.
Biggest superhero movies of all time.
Yeah, one of the biggest superhero movies of all time. Avengers 1. Yeah, Avengers 1.
I wish, like, just right now, just cut to, like, when they all back to back. This is crazy.
This is where it all came together. This is when we actually got to see how a superhero movie with multiple superheroes would be like. Justice League was nowhere near in the league of Avengers 1.
Nowhere in the league.
Nowhere near in the league.
That was funny.
This movie gave you everything you wanted. The Hulk. The Hulk. We got Iron Man. We got Thor. Cap. We have seen all of their movies. And they finally came together to give us one of the biggest Marvel movies at the time.
I can remember being in middle school when they first said, yeah, we're going to drop this whole universe and eventually we're going to drop the Avengers. And I remember thinking, like, it is going to be
Epic.
terrible.
Yeah.
I remember thinking it was going to be terrible.
Oh, you thought so?
Yeah, I was like, there's no way they're going to drop all these movies and then they're going to bring them together. Like, it's never been done like that. I was like, no way. But I was excited, because, again, it was all new. We just got Iron Man 1. We were just getting Hulk and we were getting Thor. I was like, yeah, like, I'm excited. Comic book fanatic, let's see. And then in 2011, when they dropped Avengers, I was blown away. I said, oh my God. I was like a big kid just graduated high school. I was like, oh my God. Like, the Avengers, and just to see them all on the screen, it was fantastic. Thank you, Russo brothers. Thank you for bringing the magic.
And making a dream come true.
3.
At number 3, easily the movie that started the Black Revolution. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. So last February, we were blessed in Black History Month with easily, it made the top 3, easily one of the best superhero movies I've ever seen.
Yes.
It was phenomenal. And one, I have to say props to making a Black Panther movie because I never expected it. I was like, there's no way, they're going to do a high-profile Black superhero.
With a majority black cast.
With a majority black cast and get it right. But Ryan Coogler, boy, did you put your foot in that one. I think Black Panther is amazing. Even to this day, I still watch it and be blown away by it all. It is just so beautiful. Wakanda.
And it's crazy because to see a black superhero on the big screen in this light, because we got Blade, we got
Spawn.
We got Spawn, right? But they kind of anti-heroes.
We got Hellboy.
They kind of anti-heroes, right? Black Panther was the first real black hero in Marvel that we got to see. Because we also got Black Man. Shout out to Black Man. And so we got a lot. But this movie was great. It had just enough comedy to where it wasn't too comical. It also saw into our reality. It had a lot of black culture, a lot of black references that was involved in this movie. Ryan Coogler, one of my favorite directors, and he continues to make great movies. And this is just one shining example of the things that he can do. And we cannot wait to see Black Panther 2 because we know he's going to be at the helm, or we hope he's going to be at the helm. And it's really not much more I can say about how good this movie was. One of the best Marvel villains, if not the best Marvel villain, with Michael B. Jordan. Like, it was everything. Dude! And number 2, we have, to me, the most action-packed movie out of all of the Marvel movies, including any Avengers, including any Black Panther movie, in my personal opinion.
Except for number 1.
Any movie. Any movie. I think Cap 2 Winter Soldier was phenomenal.
It was great.
This movie was so much better than Cap 1. And Cap 1 wasn't a bad movie. It was just a very, very slow movie. It felt way too much like a setup. But this movie made that setup worth it. It made all the wait worth it. And Bucky Barnes was easily probably like the 3rd best villain, I would say, out of the Marvel Universe. People argue Loki. I like Loki. And Loki is great. Loki is really good. But he's almost... I don't know, because his intentions was never sought out as much as Bucky's was. Like, Bucky knew what he wanted to do. He was brainwashed, and he was there to kill. And every scene with him and Cap fighting each other was as good as it gets.
It was. This movie actually came out during a time of my life where I kind of like fell off of movies. So I didn't even see this in the theater.
Really?
And I remember being told, like, this is one that you have to see. Like, why haven't you seen it? And I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling it. Like, maybe I think I'm superhero now. I was like, gas.
Yeah.
When I saw this movie, I felt like a dumbass. I was like, how did I miss this at the time? The best movie in the Marvel Universe. Like, one of the best superhero movies I had seen, other than The Dark Knight, of course. This movie was everything that I wanted. I think Chris Evans to come from the Human Torch to that movie.
On fire.
Oh my God. He deserves every paycheck. He was being cut. I thought that movie is awesome. If you haven't seen it, shame on you. Yeah. Definitely deserving of the number 2 spot.
1.
At number 1 for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, none other than Infinity War. There we go. All right, Infinity War. I speak for everyone in existence when I say this exceeded expectations. This movie was awesome times 1,000. I think I went to go see this 3 times in the theaters, which speaks. They brought 3. Yes, 3. I had to go see it to do the review. I had to go see it with moms. I had to go see it with my childhood classmates to say, hey, I know we ain't children forever, but guess what? We gotta go see this movie because it was just that. You had to take everybody out to see this. People who had never seen a superhero movie were going to see this movie. I said, wow, look at the impact that the superhero culture has brought. Yeah. It was a phenomenon. It was from Thanos, getting to see him on the screen, which was amazing, especially in comparison to Steppenwolf in Justice League, right? They're getting to see the real bad guy, the guy at the center of it all. And I think when we first saw him in Guardians of the Galaxy, I said, no way. Yeah. No way. We gonna get Thanos? There's no way we gonna get Thanos. Maybe it was Avengers we saw him. I don't remember where we first saw him. But either way, just the hint, like, yeah, you could possibly be seeing Thanos in the next few years, and then we finally got him. Took my breath away.
And once again, as a theme you can see with our last 3 movies, is that you want to have a great villain. And I think that Thanos is a great villain. He's among, to me, the top 3.
The top.
In the MCU.
Because I was rooting for him.
And yes, I was rooting for him. And some people was. And he embodied the power, the ferociousness that it would take to even defeat the Avengers. Like, he is the pinnacle of this franchise so far.
I think so.
And for the last 20 years, it was all leading up to him. And the next movie coming out was the Endgame. And it's really going to just be more of them fighting him. And that should just tell you how good of a villain.
2 movies.
And yeah,
the whole movies dedicated to him.
Yeah, like, how good of a villain do you have to be to get 2 movies dedicated to you? You are that good. And Marvel, we really do appreciate everything you have done for us and will continue, we hope, to do for us in the future. I cannot wait to see the future of Marvel, especially now that they're on Fox.
That completes the top 5 best movies of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Easily, I think this list should be everybody's list. There is no substitutions. Well, maybe, you know.
What you got in your honorable mentions?
I would say maybe like Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange was really good.
I love Doctor Strange.
That was really good. Iron Man 1, classic, where it all started.
Yes,
where it all started. Any others I'm cheating on? Not really other ones that I think come close.
Everybody else middle tier.
Everybody else kind of mid tier. Captain Marvel, Ant-Man 1 and 2.
Don't give too much away.
Yeah, let's stop there. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is in preparation for Endgame. So we are excited. We hope you are excited. And we hope that you don't forget you've seen it here. Bada boom.